Hi guys, I hope you're doing well. My name is Melissa, and if you're new to this channel, kindly subscribe and hit on the notification bell so that anytime I upload a new video, you're able to catch up with my videos. If you're a returning subscriber, thank you so much for always coming back to watch my content. I don't take it for granted. I really appreciate. So today guys, we are back to the kitchen, and today we are going to bake carrot cake. Yes, carrot cake. The results of this cake was so amazing, guys. It was so delicious. I hope you'll try it out. And it's very simple. The ingredients are just very simple. Nothing so complicated. It's very simple. It's very easy. Just follow the steps, guys. I'll guide you to the end. So right now I'm just going to go straight and show you the ingredients that I have, and you can do alternatives. If you don't use what I'm using, you can use something different, and the eventuality will be something very amazing, guys. So let's just head straight to the ingredients. So first thing, guys, is the all-purpose flour that you've seen me sieving, and then we need some carrots, like 2 large carrots. And then we'll need some baking powder, 1 tablespoon of baking powder, and we'll need some salt to taste. Some people can also use baking soda also. And then we'll need some cinnamon powder, but it's so optional. And then we'll need some vanilla essence. You can use the essence of your choice according to the flavor you want. We have some sugar. We'll use just a 1/4 cup from that. And then for this recipe we need 2 eggs, and then we'll definitely need some cooking oil or butter if you're not using cooking oil. And those are the ingredients basically, guys. So first step first, I began by you take 1 carrot and grate. You grate 1 carrot, and then once you finish grating this first carrot, then we are going to just cut and blend it. I'm going to show you guys what we are doing. So guys, the second carrot, you're going to chop it into big pieces for blending, just like I'm doing. So guys, into your blending jar, you're going to add in sugar. Make sure you have a 1/4 cup of sugar. You can add once or add in bits like I'm doing. Go in with your diced carrots, and then you take a 1/4 cup of cooking oil. If you're using butter, you can melt the butter and add in a 1/4 cup if you're using the same measurements as mine. So, and then you just blend. The next step, you take your 2 eggs break one after the other into a bowl or something, and then you get your cinnamon powder. You add in. The purpose of the cinnamon powder is just to get rid of the egg smell if you don't like it. But if you're okay with the egg smell, you can do without the cinnamon powder. It's not like a must you have it. Just add a 1/4 teaspoon, not so much of it. But if you really like cinnamon powder, you can just, depending on the amount of cake you're making, but for these measurements we're just using a 1/4 teaspoon. After that, you add some little salt to taste. You can just add like a 1/4 teaspoon or a 1/2 teaspoon, yeah, of salt. And then you add in your essence depending on the flavor that you want. Myself, I was using vanilla essence. You add like just a teaspoon, or yeah, a teaspoon is enough. Then you beat it for about 2 to 3 minutes, guys, till it's very, very, very smooth. So guys, this is the outcome. So the next step, you're going to get your blended puree of oil and carrots, mix with these eggs that you've just beat, and then you start whisking again to blend together nicely. So guys, we are done with the wet ingredients. Now we are going to the dry ingredients. We have our all-purpose flour. So we are going to add in 1 tablespoon of baking powder and the remaining salt. It's like just a teaspoon or less of salt. Remember, our eggs are already salted. And then in this step you can add in baking soda if you want to. But if you do not want to, baking powder is enough. So we are going to mix this together nicely for the ingredients to mix well. And then we are now going to get the eggs, the mixture of eggs and carrots into a bowl, a mixing bowl that we are going to use. You pour in your eggs, your mixture of your wet mixture, your wet ingredients mixture actually. You pour in into a mixing bowl that you're going to use to mix all the ingredients now. And then we are going to go in with our flour in bits. You add in bits as you mix. Reason being so that you don't get lumps. So you add in bits and you mix, but you don't whisk so much the bits that you are adding because it's not final. You add the first what do we call it? Like the first time you're adding a little amount, and then you go on adding and you mix just slightly. You keep adding until you're done with your flour. Once you're done with your flour, guys, there is a step that I really thought my camera was still filming, but it wasn't. I came to realize later while I was editing the video. So once everything is mixed up nicely, you're going to add in your grated carrots. Guys, you'll not see that part in this video because apparently my phone wasn't filming. So this is before, after mixing everything well, and then this is after. You can see that it's lambish because it has some grated carrots in it. So you get out your baking tray. After this, get out your baking tray. You can grease it. You can use baking paper. What do you call those baking papers? I've forgotten. There is a term for that. You pour in your mixture. As you can see, those lumps, guys, are the carrots, the grated carrots. I hope you can see. I hope you can really see that, because actually that part wasn't filmed. But someday I'll do one. I'll do another one for you guys. After you've poured everything from your mixing bowl to your baking tin or baking tray or whatever item you're going to use to bake, you shake it a little bit on your counter or something hard, so that if there is any air bubbles inside, they get out, so that you don't get a lot of spaces inside your cake once it's ready. The next step, guys, we're going to preheat the oven for about 10 minutes at 180 degrees. Ensure your fan is heating both the upper and the lower side of the oven for equal heat supply. After preheating your oven for 10 minutes or so, you're going to get your butter or your mixture into your oven, and then you let it bake for about 30 to 45 minutes depending on the oven you're using. This is just in between. I was just checking on it. It was doing well. And then, guys, this is the final result. I was so happy. This is after dipping a knife, and the knife came out dry. I knew that it was ready. So you get your cake out of the oven. So guys, this cake was so soft, it was so tasty, as in everything just worked out well. This cake was the best that I've ever done of carrot cakes. It was so delicious, guys. You should try it out and let me know in the comment section how you like it. Okay? We had to taste it while hot, guys, as usual. I can tell you guys, it was very, very, very delicious. I loved it. And here goes the person who ate almost the whole cake, guys. Wow! Thank you guys for watching this video to the end. Kindly try out the recipe and let me know in the comment sections or tag me. Till the next one, guys. Bye.